We'll now get started on customizing your Canva mini website. The first thing you're going to want to do is open up the file folder from the product download that you downloaded after purchase. And what you're going to open up is the PDF. Once the PDF is open, you're going to go ahead and you're going to click here to access your Canva template. And it's going to take you to Canva. So make sure that you have a Canva account already. Once you click on the link, it'll take you to the design template. So go ahead and click Use Template, and it will open up the template within your Canva account, and it will save to your All Designs area. So you'll see that it says Copy. And so once you open this up in your account, it's saved in your account. So if you went back to the home area, it will show up in your All Designs area. See, it's right there. So let's get started on customizing it. I do have some basic customization videos for you to go over on the Canva Basics page on my support page. So I'm not going to go too in depth on changing out the look, but I'm going to focus more on how to publish this and get your links put in there. So to change out the looks, you just change out the colors and the fonts. One of the big things is that you're going to want to make sure you change out these links. So up here in these social media icons, you're going to want to click on each one and input your link for each of your social media accounts. And if you don't have one of these accounts on there, you can just go ahead and hit that delete button. And if you need to add a different one, say that you have, let's see, like Pinterest, come over to the Elements area and you'll just type in Pinterest. And you can also type in click on the free and the filter. And that way you're only getting the free element. So you could just put that in there and then resize. For this template, the icons are sized to 60 by 60. So you can actually watch the width and height on there change, and you can move it up there. So then you could just go up there and you could put that up there. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to get it perfect. And then you would just change the color out to match and then input your hyperlink in there. So that's how you add a new icon. So I want to put in your phone number here just by clicking and putting in the text. If you want to make it clickable when it's on a mobile phone, because this is a mobile first website, you can go into this hyperlink and you can put in your phone number there. And it should work. I can't guarantee that it will, but you can go ahead and try. So if you're going to put your phone number in, you could put like that and hit apply. So then you're going to want to change out the colors. And then once you've changed out the colors and the look and the images, you want to go down here to this book consult area. So I'm going to assume that you don't have a website where you can make or take booking inquiries, because if you're using this mobile website, you probably don't have a website. Self-hosted. So what I did is I put a Calendly link in here. So Calendly is a free booking service. They have a free option. So you could set up, if you don't already have a booking service, or you could just put your email in there. But if you wanted to hook that up with Calendly, you can go ahead and do that and then put the booking link in there. Or you could just put your email and then your email address, and then they can send you an email. But if you wanted to put an actual booking service in there, you could put the free Calendly service or another similar service. So up here on this page, I have it labeled. And so this is going to be important if you decide to have a website that has like the menu on it. If it's a scrolling website, you don't have to really care about labeling it. But just for a note up there, you do want to put, for the first page, put the home page. And then this is the results page. So it's like the before and after. So that's why I labeled it there. So if you want to change that out, just click in that area and type it in. So up here is the title. This title will show up as like the website title. So put your business name up here. So your business name here. Just put that up there. That's basically the file name, but it'll also show up if you choose to make it a standard website with the menu in there. So scrolling down, you'll just change out these images here. So you're going to want to put in your images in here. So you can just drag and drop into your uploads area. You can just drag your images into there. Or you can pick photos from the photos area, but there probably won't be any photos that you could really use for before and afters for this type of website. But for other types of mini websites, you may be able to use some of these. Or if you, let's see. If you have a different kind of business and this is a different type of landing page than what I'm customizing right here, you could definitely use some of those photos from that area. So scrolling down, this is the services area, and you could just go ahead and type in your text. I have it grouped, so if you wanted to ungroup it to make it easier, this is all one big group, but you can easily just click on each one and change out the look and the sizing and the font there. Now, you can do a grouping. So like if you wanted to change out this font, you could basically just highlight everything in the group. Well, you'd have to ungroup it. So, and then you would have to change out the font to the font that you want. And that would change it. It would change them all that were highlighted. So that's how you do that. So this view more button. So there's a service menu here. If it doesn't cover, like if you have a lot of services and a lot of pricing that you want to put on, this doesn't cover everything. So what you could do is you could add another page. So you could copy the page and it would make a second page and you would just put like services menu 2, or you could just leave it as it is and you could just put all the rest of your services. Or I included that view more link. So if you have a Dropbox, like a free Dropbox account or a Google Drive, and you have your price list or your services menu like as a PDF, you could easily just put the link for that in here into this link. So you could put your PDF link from like whatever Drive service you have into there, and they can view more of your services. So scrolling down, you could just change out the text there. And then the book consult, again, it's that Calendly link. So if you wanted to use that, you would put that in there. And then just make sure you change out the phone number and your email. For email addresses, the link, it needs to specifically say mail to before before you put the actual email address in. So you would put mail to your name at whatever it is.com. And that will actually open up the actual mail service on whatever the phone or computer the person's using. And so that's how you do that. So now you're ready to publish it. You've customized everything to your liking. And so now the way that you publish this is you go over to the 3 dots over here in the top right corner and you click website. For me, it shows up in the recommended because I've been using it a lot. But if it doesn't show up here at the top, you're going to want to click on this see all and it'll be somewhere embedded within this area. So when you're ready, click website, and you can either choose to have a scrolling website or you can have a standard website, and I'll show you both how both of them look. I'm on a desktop, so just keep that in mind as well. So scrolling website and click open website. And so this is what it would look like. So if you were on a phone, there wouldn't be any white area, but this is how it would show up on a desktop. So scrolling, and it has the parallax effect, so everything pops up. Scrolling, so that's the next page. And that book consult, so what happens when we hit that book consult, it took you to Calendly or whatever booking service you had. If you actually had an account with Calendly, it would actually take the person to your calendar and they would be able to just book a call or book a consult or book however you want to do it. And then that email, so that's what would show up right there when you click the email address. So that is the scrolling website. Now, if you wanted to have the standard website, this is what it would look like. And this is on, like I said, a desktop. So if this was on your phone, it would be completely sized to your phone. You see how up here it has your business name. So that's why I wanted you to put your business name up in that title area. And then over here it has the menus, and these are the page titles that I talked about. So make sure you change those out because they actually show up. So if I were to click on results, it dropped us down to the results area. If I want to look at the testimonials, it's going to just drop us right down to that area. About, it's going to drop us down. So that's what that looks like. So if I was on a phone, it would be sized to my phone. It is sizing, it is responsively sizing. So that is the difference between the scrolling and the standard. Now, let's see. The way that you get the link for your website to put on, say, your business card or on your Instagram page or your Pinterest, whatever, wherever you want to put this new website, this little new mini website you have hosted on Canva, you're going to take this link. So after you publish it and you open the website, this is your link for that. Now, you notice it's a really big link and it has Canva in there. So how you can bypass that big old link is go to bit.ly.com and you can shorten that link for free. And this is how you do it. So you just, whichever website type you wanted. So I'm going to say like we went for the scrolling one. I'm just going to copy from this link area up here, this hyperlink area. I'm going to copy that. If you don't know how to copy, you just highlight and hit Control-C, or you can right-click and do copy. And then go over to bit.ly, bit.ly.com, scroll down to the shorten your link area, paste into here. You can hit Control-V or paste, and then you just hit shorten link, and look, you have a short link now. So you could put that link, so highlight it and then copy. So now you have this short link, and let's make sure that it works. Ta-da! It does, and there's your mini website. So you can put that bit.ly link on your Instagram, your Facebook, your business card, wherever you need to put it, and there's your new mini website.